Hey guys, welcome to Live, Laugh, Teach with Mary. I'm a second grade teacher. I've been teaching for 3.5 years and I'm so excited to be starting this journey with you guys. I really started this channel to be an inspiration to teachers that look like me, to help parents and students with academic needs, and to just have fun and document my teaching journey. So I hope you guys enjoy my content. I have already made a list of topics that I want to talk about with you guys, some real topics, some fun topics, and just some things that I feel like you guys would want to and need to know about the profession of teaching. So without further ado, let's get into the video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the reasons that I almost didn't start my YouTube channel. It's really just meant to be a motivation for people who want to start a channel but might be afraid to, as well as give you guys a little bit of insight about myself. So one of the first reasons that I almost didn't start my channel was honestly because of appearance, and not just physical appearance as far as what I'm wearing and my hair, but also about my classroom itself. A lot of the teachers that I watch on YouTube are very put together, very done up. Their classrooms are done up and it's really extra and over the top, which is great for entertainment. But when it comes to actual teaching in the classroom, it can be a distraction for the students. Not only that, teachers spend a lot of money on their classroom. So I don't want to spend my whole paycheck buying all those things. Now, that being said, your classroom does need to be decorated. It does need to be warm and inviting, and it shouldn't just be blank walls. In my next video, you guys will see how I set up my classroom for the students who are coming back to in-person learning. So that is something you guys will see in my next video. I think that my room is very nice. I just don't feel like it is as done up, like I said, as other YouTubers' videos or other YouTubers' classrooms. My style is really just cute and simple, and I really like to keep it that way across the board. So the second reason that I almost didn't start my channel was honestly because of lack of motivation and just pure laziness. The profession of teaching is not for the lazy, and that is something that I do have bad. Now, I'm not lazy when it comes to my planning or my teaching, but when it comes to my personal life, I can get very lazy, especially because teaching already requires so much time and so much energy. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to put that energy into something else. But I feel like if I'm doing something that I love and I feel like I'm putting out great content for you guys, then it shouldn't feel like too much of a task or a duty. So that's another reason I didn't start my channel. The third reason that I didn't start my YouTube channel was because I didn't really want to have to censor myself. I'm a young adult and I do want to be able to have fun as well as show a professional side of myself. So I was nervous that I wouldn't be able to balance the two, especially since being a teacher, you are representing a county and a school, so you really have to be careful of what you put out there. So I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to be professional enough and be entertaining enough. But I think that my personality is entertaining enough without being unprofessional. I can still bring both of those into what I'm doing. So I'm not really worried about that anymore. I didn't know if it would be hard to find material that would be both fun and entertaining as well as professional. But I have come up with a great list that I do think will accomplish those things. The last reason that I didn't start my YouTube channel was honestly because of fear, and that's a pretty broad category, but honestly, I was fearful of so many things. I was fearful that I wouldn't be able to come up with material. I was fearful that nobody would watch my things. I was fearful that it would take too much time and energy. I was fearful of not getting enough views. But there are so many things in this world that can hold you back. It really doesn't make sense to let them. There's always going to be a reason. There's always going to be an excuse you can find as to why you're not going to do it. But I'm here to tell you that once you start doing it, it gets easier. So I just thought I'd just jump in, start my channel, and hopefully get good feedback from you guys to make better content. And even if your views aren't up there and you feel like you're doing all you can to make content that people want to watch, you have to just take the feedback from the internet and on one end take it with a grain of salt, but on the other end use it to make you better. So those are a couple things that I was fearful of about starting a channel. But let's talk about the flip side. Let's talk about why I did start my channel, because I think those reasons are so much more important than the reasons that were holding me back. So I started my YouTube channel, like I said, to motivate and inspire teachers that look like me. I really don't feel like there's a lot of Black teachers on YouTube, and I feel like I can be one that can be an inspiration to other people. I also feel like starting a YouTube channel will help me develop and grow my craft. Being that I am in front of the camera and I am on YouTube, I want to make sure that everything I'm saying and putting out is number one, factual, and number two, helpful. And in helping you guys, I think that I will help myself. Another reason that I decided to do my YouTube channel is because I just love being in front of the camera. I'm not really that comfortable yet because this is something that I'm putting out to the world to see. And so just the fact that I know that is kind of making me a little bit nervous. But like I said, you just have to do it. And so that's just exactly what I'm doing. And another reason I decided to start my channel was because of videos just like this. People telling me that it's gonna be okay, and that even if you put out things that don't get a lot of views, as long as you keep your purpose in mind, it will be meaningful to you, and I'm sure it will be meaningful to somebody else. So all those negative things can also be flipped into positives as well. You just have to look at the glass half full rather than half empty. So that's kind of another reason why I decided to start my channel. The last reason and what pushed me over the edge to start my channel was the overwhelming support that I got from my family and my friends. Even though I was worried about them seeing it, they were so motivating, they were so encouraging. Being that YouTube is kind of new, it's a little bit strange for people to hear you say you want to start a channel. And they gave me the confidence that I really needed to just go ahead and start my channel. And with all of those bad feelings, I was able to find a way to flip it into a positive feeling, and here I am. So guys, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that I was able to motivate somebody and inspire somebody to go ahead and start that YouTube channel. Stop waiting for some sign that's never gonna come, and do it now. The only sign you need is that you wanna do it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you leave me some comments about some things that you wanna see from me. Catch you guys later because lunch is almost over. I don't think I said that at the beginning of this video, but it's lunchtime, so that's why I am recording right now. I am trying to get this video out to you guys by Saturday, and there's more fun, interesting content to come. All right, see you guys later.